What's up everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Today we're going to be setting up an enclosure for the Crested Gecko. Stay tuned. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the Farmer.
On U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo.
What I have here is I believe this is either a two or 2.5 gallon tank set up on its end. I've got all the holes drilled out, got ventilation here. This is a glass aquarium, and I can put it in a link in the description below how I built this out. So let's open it up. And first thing I'm going to put in is I have a mixture of some cocoa fiber and potting soil. First thing we're going to start off is a drainage layer, and I have some clay balls here that I'm going to put down. And I got these at a lawn and garden shop. They specialize in all kinds of growing rooms and plant lights and all kinds of stuff like that. And these are lightweight. That's why I'm going to use these instead of what I normally use. I normally just use aquarium rocks. These are much lighter. This will give a base for the separation of our soil and a drainage layer. That way the soil is not sitting there soaking in water and rotting. You don't want that. Alright. So then next is a screen. And this is I got this from, I believe I got this from Walmart. It comes in a roll. It's like for screen doors, so it's waterproof and it won't rust. I'm going to put that in next. And this is to separate your soil from the bottom. You want it slightly bigger than the enclosure itself so it wraps up on the sides. Next up is our substrate, which is cocoa fiber, and I've also got some cocoa fiber and organic potting soil. I kind of have it banked up going towards the back. So the front is shallower in the back. As you go further to the back, it gets higher up. I'm just going to pack it down lightly. And the first plant that's going in is Hedera Helix, which is an ivy. Very pretty, very pretty. Next up is some Begonia Rex. That's going to be in the mid-ground. And this plant is not looking its greatest, so we'll see how well it does in the long run. once it has some room to grow and some nutrients. It's looking right pitiful right now. Left a lot of the root system intact. And for the front, I'm going to put some of this fern. Give everything a thorough watering. And as time goes on, I will be using fish water from my fish tanks to water these plants with from time to time to give them nutrients. Fish water is really, really good for them. I'm giving this a super thorough soak because these plants were neglected and they're in not the greatest of shape. So in order to give them a chance, I didn't crowd them in here, and I didn't start off with a whole lot of heavy fertilizers in here. And that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm just going to let this acclimate. I'm going to give this maybe 1 to 2 weeks before I put anything in there, just to make sure that these plants don't die off on me. If they die off on me, I have others that I can replace it with before I put the gecko in there. Next thing I want to put in here are some springtails. Got tons in here. Oh. Just dropped a bunch. And now some isopods. Got some isopods in here from a wild caught culture. there's its spot on the shelf, y'all. So in a couple weeks, I'll check back in with you guys, do another video. I'll try and time it out so it's 2 weeks out. I hope I don't forget. But anyway, 2 weeks we'll check on this, and then we're going to add the gecko in there. So excited. Ooh, a bioactive vivarium for my crested gecko. Oh, awesome. Never in a million years would I've ever thought that I would be doing this. So very excited. Alright, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.